isolated on the exterior, but now finding ground.
I feel like at that 3-3 minute to go, you maybe go back, play site, play the long angle, still hallway control for NHL. Got to use the time now. Right grenade thrown to deal with the deployable shield, running back down Black Stairs, so at least that's pretty decent from MC. Pressure back there onto Secret, still need to force their way in, but Virtue does so. He's found 2 already. And all onto NHL. Still has the default up over towards the Bears, could fall back, play site, but well, he's lost so much ground. Completely out of position with the Vulcan canister blown up behind him, denies him entry back through the doorway. Plant will go down successfully inside a karaoke, and Secret will find themselves the opening round. Savage will get the kill just to ensure no shenanigans, but as soon as that plant goes down, that's pretty much job done. Secret, pretty decent round, all things considered. Very calculated attack from them.
Actually,
I think it hit, oh, maybe if there was a second one that followed up. There is, of course, one still up. You can see from the perspective of Doom, he's just beat his way in. Vulcan canister does get popped, had the yellow ping, couldn't land the shot. Zappe with the Vector. Not too bad in the push to come from MC. Anticipating the pressure from Secret, and Elevate go for the counterpunch, and it works pretty nicely. Through Drum for Virtue, round still alive. Lot of low HP bodies here for Elevate, so certainly still doable. Just like that, Groovy as well finds one onto Shed, and it's a 2v2 with 40 seconds left.
And then Harkle now in an awkward position, went for that initial trade attempt, but now isolated prone. Groovy gets the call, and they may look to double down on this position. No flashbangs, though, to clear it. Does Virtue have a read?
I say could go for a mezzanine flank. Indeed, he will, and he does find one, but at the same time, 2 for Secret, and that's better than 1.
Wow. Towards the latter portion, they did flounder. That ground, though, now immediately taken by Secret.
Oh, that's an intriguing peek, but he finds 2. And Haikal, I thought the slow crab peek might work against him, but to his favor, and suddenly Elevate 4v3. Flash, Groovy on 2 HP, and this is by far and away the best opportunity for Elevate to get on the board, and they must, with 60 seconds left at Virtue, 5-0. He's been so good in this game so far, especially in these scenarios. This is where Secret now going to find 2 kills from pretty much nothing. Knows he's one inside a Geisha, but unfortunately, his vision was blocked off. Elevate do get the round win. They do shut down Virtue, and they are on the board. In a pretty good position. If you can deny that Ossa from being able to get hallway control and getting that shield down, it's a big part of the round for Elevate and finding success. And the Ossa is gone. And so too will Doom, and suddenly it's a 5 versus 2. Elevate have kept Secret out of the building and finding kills alongside it. Well, they are just slaughtering them here in the 4th round, and that might now mean an impromptu timeout from Secret. 5v1, over a minute. Savage, you may as well stay outside. And that is a really good round for Elevate.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if we see a bit of an unofficial timeout here, but it looks like Savage is going to go for an attempt in through Shrine. Unsuccessful, though, and a flawless round from Elevate, locking Secret out from the building.
Yeah, so change of attack here from Secret. Last time out, main breach. This time, VIP single. Oh, Savage, you should not be dying there in that scenario. Trying to push in towards Bar. It's a 5v2. It's an absolute slaughterfest again for the 2nd round in a row. Doom just trying to find an angle, but the passiveness is going against him. And as soon as he does find someone, he looked away at the wrong time. Finally gets on the board with his opening kill of the game, but it's a 1v3. He requires 3 more to win the round. Elevate, though, have found 3 indeed. It's 3 on the scoreboard, and they take the lead. 90 seconds left, and Secret are getting stalled out here. I mean, this is actually some really solid defense from Elevate, but an overpeak from Haikal, and he's shut down by Groovy. Haikal on the ground. Savage down at 8 HP. That blitz is really not all that scary at the moment.
And still double nitro available here, so Savage in a lot of trouble, but it's the push forward to net that kill regardless. But a 2v2 trade. Groovy under so much pressure over towards Jump with a pistol out in hand, able to find the kill. And Ape, just like that, in a 1 versus 2, 22 HP, finds the kill.
It's a 1v1 with well over a minute remaining. He has information, though. Knows that Groovy's towards Makeup, who's very low. Oh, the shot, though, and Groovy seals the round for Secret. Huge round on an individual level. And it's certainly a round in which it was quite 50-50. This is one thing that Elevate do very well, by the way, is even in Asia League, they don't just rush off of the start that they get. They will bring things back and almost treat it like it's a 5v5. Almost that reset mentality.
Yeah, I really like this from Shed, playing it safe. Backstairs, he'll take the diffuser. Adrian forced back.
No trade. Oh, good shot from Shed, though, down the hallway and gets rid of Virtue. So Elevate using the numbers advantage to take these fights. Inside its hero, and they can get the plant down. Adrian with a bit of a flank through Black Stairs, but meted by the shield of the Blitz. That Gas Babe's not going to do anything. The pistol from Ape and Elevate retake the lead, going 4-3 up, and it's an early attacking round, which is great for their inner confidence to say, look, we can do it. It's good for Adrian's self-confidence as well to find those 2 kills. Was 1 and 7 coming into the round. Ape over to Black Stairs, should find 1. He will. Oh, a second found as well, instantaneously. Now from 2-5 to 2-3. Still time on the clock, and Shed's got the kit. Tell you what, if Elevate find a way to win this round from here, that could be just about the mental chalk for Secret. They've got to be able to lock this one out.
Pantry delivery stack here from Secret, so maybe looking
this
to
drop
play retake.
It shouldn't work, and it doesn't work. And that's going to make it incredibly difficult now for Ape, who needs to find the ace from here. Clutched around, Kit right in front of him, but he knows they've already rotated back up above, and Savage will put an end to this one. All tied up 4-4. Really solid round, though, from Secret. We did kind of touch on it in the podcast as well about whether or not it would have an impact to the Major. Ape will happily take the opening kill onto Savage, though. Bye-bye, Clash. I'm waving at the screen.
Are you pointing at the Clash?
I was waving at the Clash. You guys can't see
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Clash.
Well, that's really quite disappointing for Secret.
Didn't even get to see it.
Clash is an incredibly clutch operator late in the round when manpower may be withered away from the attack, so losing that early could certainly hurt Secret.
I've loved the setup play from Elevate here on Skyscraper. Again, we haven't really seen them play this map. And it seems to me they've done their homework, as Enhaikal will take down Joom, who just cannot get into this game. In fact, Secret can't get into this round. They have absolutely been butchered on sight. This is a calculated attack from Elevate, leaving only 1 up. The only kill so far in the round has actually been from Elevate. Even the TK. They'll get 6 kills in this one and a 5-4 lead. What was that defense from Secret? That was awful.
How do they clear Virtue? Do they need to clear him in order to go for this particular
2 nitros
pattern?
up. That's a good long angle. Oh, this is so slow. I know you want to get that Talon Shield down and get control so that they can try and get this plant in towards Karaoke, but you got 20 seconds left and you haven't cleared out the backside. All the Geisha still held. Drum, got 2 Nitro Cells. This is going to be very winnable for Secret.
Well, 15 seconds on the clock, and it's Groovy to find 1. Equalizes the man count heading into the final portion here of the 10th round, and Virtue not cleared. Able to find a pick eventually. It's fallen apart from Elevate at the 11th hour here on this attack. They had a real opportunity to claim match point, but they flounder.
They don't have the map control. You have got no pressure on the mezzanine side, at the backstairs side. Like, 5 canisters, and it's the entry into kitchen here from Speakeasy off the back of that smoke going out, trying to make sure that he can't just respawn for free. Now they know that at the very least 1 is still up. No! Shot from Shed! Virtue, the only one left. He does find a kill. 2 more remaining, but the plant has successfully gone down. And the death mark now on his position. So difficult for Virtue. The drop now confirmed in towards Sushi. And Enhaikal knows this because of the death mark. Trying to follow up Shed onto the exterior. There's not a lot that Virtue can do. Ape already celebrating, but it's only match point on the other side of the round. Does he vault the window? Does he go for the long arm of the law hole? Virtue trying to get into position. 15 seconds. Does he stick it? No, immediately off and sprayed down. Enhaikal, Elevate, match point over Secret.
So 4 versus 4, 2 minutes on the clock, and things stabilizing somewhat. The Ash trade for the Legion, in some respects, goes the way of the attack. But we've seen Enhaikal late round his proficiency be quite strong, so we'll see how this one plays out. MC takes a lick of damage.
I like the Geisha control still for Secret, though. It's something that Elevate haven't really been able to deal with in this matchup. So they haven't been able to clear Geisha very well, if at all. Speakeasy. Oh, he just spotted him, but he had the crossbow out. If he had the gun out, he would have got the kill. And with Secret now in certainly the best position to send this to overtime, and they will. Secret hold strong. 6-6, and this one needs overtime. The movement here from Elevate. Guys, I'm not seeing enough movement. Start to make some pressure happen. It's all too easy for Virtue, though. Does get the kill onto Enhaikal. He's played that position far too often to know the double push is going to come through. And he dealt with it swiftly. Ape just sending it. And while he did find a kill, and so did MC, It's now a 1v3 for MC, and Secret will find themselves 7-6 up. And they will now find themselves with match point.
Very rough round there for Elevate. Virtue doing a phenomenal job in locking down over towards Geisha. And even with the pivot that we saw from the attack, unable to dislodge him. And with 15 seconds on the clock, the fate of MC all but sealed. Finds one. It is clean, but only 9 HP. No time. Oh, Secret. Surely you don't throw it away from here. No. Groovy able to dash back across, find the kill, and in doing so, claim match point.
I mean, Groovy's just going to try and go for the walkthrough. Hello? Yes, it's APAC, but that's just not going to work. And with this now positioned for Elevate, they should be able to close this out. June does get a big pick onto Cal. There is one close by to the park. Surely Speakeasy can hold out here and lounge the drop shot, and that's the kit on the floor. This one is shaping to go the distance unless something crazy happens. Doom, another one. He's got up to 8, but he's back onto the floor. Virtue in a 1v3. With 6 seconds remaining, there's no time, no chance, and we will go the distance here. All 15 rounds are required as Elevate will defend. Ooh. Okay. I didn't quite have an 8-7 on this matchup on my bingo card. I thought it would be 7-2 to Secret.
Shed is outside main breach with the Fuser.
Do they even know that Groovy's inside a Geisha? Still well over a minute left. Just feels like it's going to come down to timing there. If Cal just holds that angle even 1 second earlier, he probably gets that kill. You got to think as well, at any moment, Groovy could be aggressive towards Geisha. Good tag from Speakeasy on to Adrian, but up close the swing from Savage. Ape, though, he'll happily just take stairs into VIP. Loses his life. There is that push from Groovy, like I mentioned, though. They'd never cleared his position out. Suddenly, 2 on to 3. All the advantage with Secret, and with Shed losing his life and following him is MC. Secret will close it out 8-7, and they clear the APAC hurdle, certainly in style. Maybe not quite the scoreline that they would have anticipated, but still the result that we had expected. Secret will go 1-0 here in Phase 2.